Guys, V here, back with another GCSS Army helpful video. So today I'm going to teach you guys how to start preparing for the inventory process. I call this step one. Okay, there's a few key tasks that must be completed before you even initiate your physical inventory document. All right, so those key tasks: one, you need to ensure your parts room is clean, everything is somewhat organized, all the material is accessible, and it's together. All right, after that you also need to make sure that all your material that needs to be issued is issued out of your mat sit that are consumed. You also need to make sure that all PTIs are completed with the SSA. The reason for this is when you actually conduct your physical inventories, you're not trying to find parts that have already been issued out and so forth. All right, so it's going to speed up your process and it's going to condense your physical inventory lines. All right, so when we talk about physical inventories, preparing for it, one of the common mistakes that I see, especially when I go down and do like a CMDP inspection, is I go into a T code MI24, where I'm able to look at physical inventory documents, and I'm able to see historical documents where the units failed to complete the inventory in 30 days. There's still open inventories. There's material that's not yet been counted. So the reason for this, before doing a new inventory, you must get rid of those previous inventories that have not been completed and posted. This will allow you to capture all the material. So if I had a starter on a previous inventory that I have not yet counted and I'm trying to conduct a new inventory, it's not going to capture that starter because it's already being accounted for in another document. So therefore, we must get rid of the old documents inside of GCSS Army. So without further ado, let's jump into MI24. If you're new to the channel, please take a look at the videos. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. So I'm going to go into MI24. This is going to allow me to pull all the physical inventory lists for my plant and SLOC. All right. So if you do know your inventory number, your previous one, you can post it here, but I just run it open like this. All right. So I go down here to physical inventory items. I'll check it. I'll hit OK. So I'm going to go not yet counted. And I'm going to execute. So if you look here, this physical inventory document, 1255, right? So this has not yet been counted. So the unit wants to conduct a new inventory. So anything on this previous inventory here is not going to be counted in new inventory. So it's pretty simple on how to do this. So I'm going to select all. I'm going to go up to go to change document, and I'm going to delete this inventory out of here. Now, by doing that, I'm able to create my physical inventory, my new document, and capture all the stuff that has not been counted, that is being tied up by a previous inventory document. So to make sure that there's no more in here, we're going to run it one more time. So all previous documents are out of the system. That's what you want. You don't want to have multiple documents running at one time. It's going to affect your accounting, and it's not going to actually match your shop stock, bench stock listings. So a few key takeaways. All right. So when you do an inventory, make sure you use proper planning and time management. Like I said, 30 days. So give yourself enough time to actually complete the inventory. Also, like I said, if there's a previous inventory document that's open, you need to get rid of that out of the system. Now, this typical unit, or this type of unit that I was just in, has never actually physically done an inventory. So if a unit was to actually do an inventory from start to finish, you'll see it where it says, inventory counted, adjusted, posted. You want to leave those because that's your historical data. So if I was to come in and, like I said, do an inspection, I'm going to see that, hey, yep, they did their inventory, it was counted, it was posted. All right, keep that. So I hope this video was helpful. We're getting ready to move into the next step of our shop stock inventories. But like I said before, hit that like button, hit that subscribe. And as always, go Ordnance.